Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Splatoon 3. We are here in Inkopolis Square. This is the Splatfest for musical instruments. Which instrument do you want to play? And we will see how that's going. We are past halftime. So that was Color Pulse 2024, the new version of Off the Hook's classic Splatfest song. But because we are in the Tricolor half of the Splatfest, we're going to hear We're So Back is the localized name of their new one. There's a giant disco ball. Let's take a look at the plaza and see how Pearl and Marina are doing. This is their first big comeback stage performance since they were added in with Fresh Season and Side Order. So I'm excited to see. They updated the choreography a lot. Nintendo is finally at the point where they're posting their own music videos of stuff because everyone else records it, so I'm glad they're finally doing that too, so we can get a good look at all this new stuff they put. Tons of work into. I don't have my Big Run results. Let's do that real quick. Big Run is over. Another win for the books. All right, and then we got the Grizzco message. I do have my gold Megalodontia. I'm glad I still got it, because that would have been bad if the Splatfest overwrought the Big Run results. But I think the Splatfest will only overrun itself, because last time, if you remember the Splatfest for the weekend days, I did not get my snails from before that because I didn't jump in there in time. But... Oh, thank you so much.
Kailani became a member.
Welcome back to the early birds. Let's check out the halftime report. Appreciate it, Kailani. So who's in the lead? I know the sneak peek was going for Team Drums, all the Conch Shells beforehand for that week, but Keyboard is in the lead, which is convenient because that is the one I'm going to pick, not just because they're currently in the lead. I announced before that was the team I was going to pick, even back in Big Run. All right, we got an update. Yeah, they did add some stuff. They actually had to add in all the choreography for Off the Hook because some of that was not, I think the stuff we're going to see tonight was not in the game before that update. So luckily, they got that in just under the wire. The pro maps. Oh, did they switch yet? Let's see. We'll find out in a second. I think we might get a new rotation already. And one of the other big things that we're gonna see here is this is the introduction of fizz bangs. Whoa, what am I wearing? I don't even remember. Thank you so much, Josh.
Jet Owl became a member.
Josh with another gifted membership, and Jet Owl grabbed that. I noticed Jet Owl's name was not green in the chat. I was like, oh, that's weird. But they got their gifted membership. Welcome back to the early birds, Jet Owl. Okay. Yeah, I think while I had the game booted, it ticked over to new maps. Let's see what's in the rotation. I think I put this on post Big Run because it just looked good together, the suit of armor with the Salmonid Chaos helmet. Oh, look at this laser light show. Wow, they're gonna blind some people. It goes pretty far. Like right, where's the run in? Oh, it doesn't go the whole time, okay. I was gonna say it disappeared. Oh, okay, play it again.
Jet Owl became a member.
Welcome again, Jet Owl. There we go, this is We're So Back. I noticed Color Pulse and Color Pulse 24 and We're So Back have a very 80s sound to them. Which also goes with a lot of the gear, like the Salmon Run gear that we've been getting at Grizzco, that sort of stuff. I feel like they've really stepped up, well, okay, well they've stepped something up, because their relationship is definitely developing, or at least more, they're putting it more at the forefront, especially since Side Order. They're definitely together, Perlina for life. But yeah, I feel like the choreography is like, stepped up, the movement. Obviously we're getting new games, so they're gonna keep improving stuff, but I think since Splatoon 2, they've improved. Whoa, she did a kick. Yeah, and she's got Marina's got a keytar now, which is nice. She doesn't have to be stuck back there behind the keyboard the whole time. Okay. Whoa, I always do that when I have motion controls off to look at the performance. It throws me off when I stop doing it. There we go. I just want to take a look at this plaza. There's no skateboarding. No skateboarding going on, just like with Big Run. Yeah, the lasers reach all the way to the subway station. They're going down into the subway. We got more snacks available, crepes over here. those are probably there already. But staff is partying, yeah. It's just fun to see that they've updated a lot of stuff. The jellies are busy trying to go get some octos out of the claw machine. They couldn't even care about the concert. They're just playing their own song. Alright, and Merch is just snug under here. How does he feel? Isopadre, he doesn't even care about Splatfest, I guess. He's like, I missed the deep sea metro, the underground, where I didn't have to deal with this music all night long. I can see the lasers from my house, says Ashley. Yeah, they are pretty intense. That's also very 80s feel. Isn't there I saw a disco ball. Yeah, look at that. That's new, isn't it? I don't know if that was a day 2 edition. It's hanging off of the crosswalk. That's fun. Yeah, they've done a lot of updating. Okay, well. Oh, I noticed. Oh, I don't have a team. I was about to say, why do I not have a t-shirt on? We have to join. I've done that before, but we're going to be on team keyboard because I've played all 3 of these instruments. I would like to get better at piano or keyboard. So that's what I'm doing. Another new thing for the Splatfest. You can now adjust your Splatfest t-shirt. So you can make a baggy version like that. Let's put some gear on and get to it, though. I'm trying to think what I want to start playing, because we have these new weapons. If you missed them with Fresh Season Recycled Brella, 24 Mark 1, Dowser Dooley's FF. I think I want to start with something simple to paint. Maybe not the brush just yet. Let's do with the Splash-O-Matic. And then some other gear here. I like that. This seems good. I should change my Splatfest t-shirt, actually. Okay. We'll get into it. Yeah, I don't know about the baggy t-shirt. It's throwing me off. I feel like I'm gonna trip on my own shirt. You get to see the big man on the back and the logo a lot clearer, but at the same time, I look even more like a little kid or something. I'm not a squid kid, I'm an octo guy. There's no good rhyme or like alliteration for that. Here we go. Okay, not that I've thought of. Rafa, thank you so much. 13 months as a treat giver. They said, Jeepers Creepers, 13 months here in the bog. Excited for tonight and beyond. I instinctively was, thank you, Rafa, not to get distracted. I instinctively was gonna wander up here because if you look, there's a fun rotation going on Marooner's Bay. Fun, in quotes, with a wild card weapon and the recycled Brella. Seems like good weapons otherwise, but yeah. We're gonna focus on the Splatfest tonight because that is what's actually going on. A little more special. Okay, I've rejoined the pool. I will mention apologies to anyone who got ousted from the Switch friends list, but I did some cleaning, some spring cleaning of the friends list. But that should mean people in the pool can join a little easier. So here is the pool name, Swimmingbird. It's in the description. Yeah, so I wanted to make it where the Night Owls, the treat givers, got more value from, you know, being a supporting channel member. They get a spot on the friends list guaranteed. But also, I wanted to make it a little less clogged with tons of people so that if you're in the pool, you have a better chance of joining if you want to play. So that is my goal. Okay, so we have Barnacle and Dime and Umami if we want to go pro, or Eeltail and Mako. Spent a lot of time on Eeltail recently for big runs. I don't know about that. Wandercrest Booster, I finally got that. But also, this banner, I put this in the Discord. If you're not part of the bog, which Rafa just mentioned, please join the Discord in the Grizzco employee break room with all the Splatoon chatter. I did put the QR code. This is from Korokoro magazine in Japan. It's all this like manga and comic style versions of the Inklings. Let's put it on and see how it looks. It kind of seems too busy to show your badges off that well. That's not too bad when it's dimmed a little. And then, yeah, I got some titles. All right, aka Booster, reminding me I should finish Super Mario RPG. Let's get a battle going. Josh, thank you so much. 13 months as a treat giver. They said, agree, Rafa. Feels like it flew by. Splatter Day is still going strong. Yes, we are in the middle of Splatter Day now. Okay, I'm putting out the call to the pool. Ashley's in there with her Aerospray, ready to turf. And Jet Owl recently rejoined Early Bird. Jeremiah, I think we've played with you before. Not sure if you're in the pool or in the friends list, but you're in here now. That's what matters. Okay, So we have Q&A going in the stream if you're watching live. Wolf is in there. Thank you, Wolf. If you want to ask any questions or things that you don't want to get lost in the chat as I'm playing, please use the Q&A. If you're watching this later, don't forget that you can change the comments to the live chat. That's one of the benefits I like by having it be a stream, is later you can watch the chat along as you play. I do that when I rewatch like my Mother Earthbound streams with Danny. I like to see what you guys are saying, because I'm busy playing a lot of the time. I feel like the spawn is over on some modes with this, right? Because I remember jumping in from over here. I don't know if I played Turf on Mako in a while. Oh, is this the new song? Is this, I already forgot what it's called. There is a new diss track between Pearl and Marina Off the Hook and Fire and Ice, which is Shiver and Fry without Big Man. That's what they're called. I like that green. Tempting to be Team Guitar. There you go. Oh, they're behind me. No, they are. Oh, man. They were everywhere. I was like, they're behind me, and I thought the Ultra Stamp died, but it was the other guy. Okay, let's try to learn how Fizzbangs work. Look, I have one of them. You get one when you respawn. Let's, they basically work like a clam where you throw it with A. So you get an extra little bomb thing. When you splat someone, you get another. So I had 2 when I died. We can hold more Fizzbangs. So I think as you progress, you get more Fizzbang capacity. Something to remember. And they're gonna throw that right on top of us. Look out. Okay, Ashley survived. Good, good, good. Here we go. Okay. Alright. Let's get out of here quick before this splatter color screen gets us. We're okay. Okay, push in, folks. A lot of their team is dead. This ink looks like it's promoting the new Ghostbusters movie or something, because it's very green and slimy. Here we go. Ooh. Someone's behind me. I don't know if I can catch up with them. Ah! Get him. Okay. That was close. This is a frantic early match for me, because I have not played in a couple weeks, and I have not played anything outside of Salmon Run in even longer because of Big Run. Get that out of there. I don't know why I did a voice. Just saw. Oh, I see ya. Ah, they got me. Look how many Fizzbangs they have. I need to be using them. So they kind of function a little. They're like bombs, but they're almost a little like mines, where after you throw them, I'm gonna throw it on us. Oh, okay, never mind. I feel like this team is making some mistakes where we can maybe bring this back, but it's hard to fight out of here. You still over here? Nope. Let's go. Get the turf. We can do it. I should be using my Fizzbangs. I keep forgetting. I have like 5 or 6 behind me. So you throw them out and they land in a spot and then they kind of fly up like a firework and explode. This is pretty close. Nice. Okay, good job, Team Keyboard. I should mention too, if you're trying to join and you're not on Team Keyboard, you won't be able to. Ashley's all. Everyone's got the baggy shirt except for Jet Owl. Okay, good warm-up match. I will probably need a couple more before I'm actually warmed up. Yeah, I Steven is also mentioning the green is really cool. I do slightly regret not taking guitar. If I were to guess, I would think Team Guitar would be the most popular because it's like the coolest instrument, but I don't know for sure. That's just my prediction. Okay. Oh man, you can jump out of here way faster than Salmon Run. I got used to those lobbies where you have to jump out and then you have to hold minus and wait. But we're good. Let's make sure I got some crab and go for my friends here. Yes. Oh no, I don't have it for everyone. But I am eating it myself. Alright, I'll stick with what I got. I think this will work out okay. Make sure I grab anything waiting for me at Hotlantis. Yeah, what is the third color is it like a red? I can't remember now. Oh. A Squid Sisters album! Oh, it's a poster. Okay. Some good stuff in here, including an old Squid Ninja story. Okay, let's not get distracted. I already forgot the colors, but we will see when I queue up. There we go, yeah, pink. The pink and green look very similar to Pearl and Marina's colors, so I think that's probably intentional. Although, if you look at the Japanese Splatfest, I think it is just like the standard sort of orange, green, and can't remember what they're the standard Splatfest colors that we get. Oops, a little slow there. Let me see if I can find it. Because yeah, this is another regional one, so we have different stuff. Yeah, pink, green, and purple here. And then lightly salted versus consomme and salted seaweed chips for Calbee in Japan. Blue, it's like blue, orange, and green. The kind of standard we get a lot of the time for Splatfest over there. Not celebrating off the hook as much in Japan, but everywhere else we got those colors. We might not see much of Team Drum, I'm guessing, because yeah, we've only 2 games, a very small sample size, so I shouldn't speak too soon. Yeah, the Fizzbangs, I almost forget they exist, because they trail behind you like clams. But at the same time, I gotta remember that I don't even need to do that with this weapon, I forgot. It turfs so evenly. But yeah, you don't get that many early on, so then I'm not thinking about using them, and then late game, it's like, oh, I really need to, there we go, waste your missiles. I need to make sure I am making good use of them. I should probably go up. I got so used to all the turfable walls in Big Run. Oh, I used that a little too early because I got scared. I was like, oh, they're everywhere. There's green so much. More missiles. We go under the bridge. It probably wouldn't get us, right? Yep. All right, we got 4 more Fizzbangs. I already saw people joking of like, you can use more Fizzbangs. You see that constantly because it happens every match. Yeah, look at all their Fizzbangs. They don't seem that effective unless you really... Oh, someone's up there. Oh! They were right up there, and I didn't see him until it was too late. If you don't see them coming, then they're obviously gonna hit you easier, but it does feel a little like they're not as useful unless you get the drop on people, or you overwhelm them with like a ton of them. At the same time, I kind of don't want them to be like busted. Alright, I got a couple here. Bro. Get out of here with your missiles. Oh man, I picked a real bad time for that. Get that roller out of here. There we go. And I feel like you get more now because you're only supposed to get 1 for splatting people, I thought. But maybe I'm getting more because it's close to the end. Be careful about bunching up too much. Here we go. Oh, I've got more. Oh, it bounced. We just gotta make sure we keep center here at the end. Got 1. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to get used to, there we go, when to use these things and when to make sure you got some, but we'll adapt. People debating which instrument. Ooh, that was very close, but we pulled out in the end. Yeah, part of why I want to learn keyboard is because some of my youth, I didn't practice my percussion. I didn't practice drums, guitar as much because kind of loud to practice instruments. But keyboards, as JCN mentioned in the chat, you can get headphones, plug it in, and then someone will just hear the tip-tapping of the little keys. But it won't be as loud, so I think that's some of the appeal. Then you can practice any hour of the day. As a night owl myself, I get a lot done at night, including my splatting. Alright, let's jump back in here. We haven't had a Splatfest since Marlin Airport came out, right? Wasn't the last Splatfest before the new season? Because I know we didn't have Fizzbangs last time, so it must have been before the new season, right? It was like right before everything, to the point where it felt like, why do a Splatfest and then have the season so close? But because I want to see Marlin Airport potentially at night. They put it in a bunch of trailers, so I feel like I've seen it, but I haven't played on it. Let's see. Try to catch up with the chat. Jump in if you're able. Favorite color? Used to be green. Now I really like the sort of tealish blue. I mentioned the Squid Girl sort of blue. A cyan is really nice. If you notice my YouTube icon, I changed it from a green background to a blue because I don't know, I'm warming up to blue more. How you doing, Ascharchu? I'm doing pretty well. It's dragging a little bit because I was working on some secret stuff. Got a lot done yesterday. Even if we didn't get a stream in, I'm happy with my productivity. But yeah, I think now that we're sitting down and playing, it's waking my brain up. When did you start learning to play an instrument? I feel like I always had instruments in my house because my sisters, some of them were in band. Namely one of them was in band and played like piccolo and flute. My mom always played piano, and we had a piano from a young age, so. And then it was like, oh, I'm gonna play trumpet, I'm gonna play drums. I hopped around a lot. As you would probably have guessed if you watched the stream and videos, because I like to have a lot going on to keep my brain entertained. Suffer No Fools, that's the name of the song I was trying to remember. It has a different name in Japan, I can't remember. But it is basically just like a song battle between Off the Hook and Fire and Ice. I keep forgetting, I can't say Deep Cut for them because it's not Big Man. Get him. That one sign, I think, is meant to keep you from going too crazy here with sniping and long-range stuff, but it did slightly get in the way. This is an infamous map for a lot of people. There's not much verticality. I think people just want more out of this map. Big Run kind of showed that they could put inkable walls on it if they wanted. They're really holding the underbridge, and I messed that up. Let's not let them get up here. No, get your sprinklers out. The bridge does help keep from getting hit by things that have vertical columns, like the reef slider that can be so annoying. Oh, someone's behind us. I don't have any fizzbangs because I'm not taking anyone out. I keep not picking which way I want to try to fight. I'm worried they're going to sneak around me if I go up top too much. But then at the same time, oh man. Yeah, they're just doing a lot of long-range blobbing. There we go. Ah, they got me. Yeah, maybe Ink Brush would be good. I keep using my burst bombs like I'm trying to use a splat bomb. Yeah, they pushed through. Speaking of Ink Brush, that guy's going off with his Ink Brush. Oh, ran out of ink there. Ah! Yeah, we're not pushing in how I want here, it feels like. I should be using my super jump, but... I feel like the bloblobber is just creating a lot of annoyance on this map, because I just couldn't push it. Well, I didn't try to push in on the bridge, I should say, when I maybe could have, but they were locking down the area. Yeah, I like the aesthetics of Eeltail Alley. I'm not as sold on the map design necessarily. It does feel like it bottlenecks very hard. I would like more inkable walls. Just put the big run version in, you know. Okay, let's see. I don't think I can play with you guys in pro, right? I'm trying to remember. Every Splatfest, I have to remember. Okay, if I want to play with you guys in the pool, I need to add with friends, but if I do open on a normal lobby, then you can jump in. There's too many really specific things like that. Okay. Average Chris, wow, welcome to the Night Owls. Thank you so much. I think you were an early bird for a while too, and Average Chris has been very generous with the super chats. Make sure if you are a part of the bog, or even if you're not, please let me know if you want to be added, because a Night Owl or a treat giver, any member Night Owl and above gets a guaranteed spot on the friends list. And you are welcome to it. Freed up some slots. I don't know if you play Splatoon, but if you do, or, you know, Mario Kart, whatever other game you want to play, jump in there. Let's try my new my order slosher. I haven't really played slosher in a while, but I feel like this might be good. It's got the splat bomb, can hit up over all the annoying stuff in Eeltail, and then the ink strike, triple ink strike. Seems pretty good. They were using it on me in that last match, so. All right. Upgrade, yeah. JCN's trying out the newer Glugas. Let's see here. Catch up on stuff while I got a moment. I'm also gonna get my drink here. I got my coffee. Thank you so much. Average Chris caught me sipping my coffee. They said, I'm in the Q&A, I gotta jump back in. How you doing today? Also, here's more Baja Blast money. Every super chat from them is for Baja Blast. We were just at the grocery store. I should have got some for Danny. Looney Luna, welcome. I believe you were on the one Minecraft server, weren't you? I feel like that name is very familiar. It's been a while if that is you. Let's see. True way of saying Gigas. I learned that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta focus. I shouldn't have switched to a new weapon. Alright, everybody, no pressure, but this is 100 times battle, which you don't usually just get these randomly. And we're going against team. Oh, I got an E-leader. I'm worried about that. This is team Keyboard. Not Keyboard. I'm team Keyboard. Man. We're for a rough one if I can't even remember. We're against team Drums. Alright. Let's be careful of that E-leader. See them over there. Try to get this inked. Grocery store boxes. Ooh, good job, whoever took them out. Grocery store boxes kind of look like my splash tag. Let's be careful. They're looking at me, but I don't know if I can. Oh, try to get a bomb around that guy. Good job, Jimbles. Watch that E-leader. Oop. That out of there. Alright, triple ink strike time. I was trying to sneak up on him, but... Oop, watch out for that. Does that hit all the way down? I hope not. Oh my gosh. These guys are on point with their bombs. I feel like I can't sit still at all. We're fighting back and forth here. Watch out, Jimbles, behind you! There's a booyah bomb. Don't get booyah'd, my friend. I'm trying to stay away from the side that the E-Leader is covering, but... Oh, I have fizz bomb. Fizz bangs. I can't think. There's too much going on. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to ink at least, but I feel like I'm having a harder time with the slosher. I played a lot of the slosher briefly in side order and had good time with it, but this is a whole other beast. There we go. I got somebody with something. And then I earned myself another fizz bomb. Don't snipe me. Here it comes. Oh, I got him at least. Ugh, this is pretty close back and forth. I'm gonna try to jump in and hope that no one's around enough. Jimbles, get in there! Did I get some more bombs at the end? I think so, yep. Distract the E-Leader to make him think that I'm an important target. Ooh, I almost have my extracts. Come on, a little more. Didn't quite do that how I wanted. Okay, I survived that fight. Will it be enough? I feel like our base was pretty well done. Ooh. Come on, come on. Yeah! Alright. Everyone together now. Do that little shuffle. Shaking. Yeah. It's my first 100 times battle in a while, even participating in. Thank you so much, team. I didn't, yeah, look at that. I don't play slosher much in my defense. I was getting some turf. Keeping them at bay. Again, with the E-Leader, I made them think I was an important target, and they were wasting their time on me. Good job, team. Jimbles, Jeremiah, JCN, you guys helped us. We won 100 times battle, congrats. Thanks to your fast inking, sorta. You get up to board a Splatfest float in Splatsville Square. Alright, I've never actually done this before, so I think, yeah, it's been, at least if I won 100 times battle, I think I have before, but it was in the past before they implemented this. Many updates ago at this point. But we can get selfies now. I gotta tuck my t-shirt in because I don't want to be looking silly with Big Man. Alright, let's go do that real quick. Can't do that in, I guess, yeah, it said we have to go to Splatsville. You can't do it in Inkopolis Square or Inkopolis Plaza, I'm guessing. Let's see. Yeah, thank you, team. So we go to the, excuse me. Oh, that's one of my, one of the three, there they are. My teammates. I was pushing up. You helped us get the wing, and now get out of my way. I need to go to the pledge box. No, thank you, JCN, Jeremiah, and Jimbles again. Yeah, so I think we do have to go to Splatsville to do this. Let's go to the train station. Head there. No Splats or Splatfest celebrations in Order Square or whatever. What was it called? Yeah, Order Sector, I would guess. I still think this is my favorite plaza. I don't think it's just because it's newer. I like that it does feel like a real city more, because there's way more. Not that there's a ton going on in the back alleys. You can get some mean pork buns back there, or whatever equivalent of pig they have in this post-apocalyptic world. Post-apocalyptic. But yeah, I do think this is my favorite city. I just like the chaos of Splatsville. That said, oop, this isn't how we do it, right? Join this team. Gotta look presentable. It said to go to the pledge box, right? Or do they mean this? Can we not join the float now that they're performing? There's Bowser banging it out on the ivories. Yeah, whoever has done this before, let me know how I do this. 'Cause it's not in here, right? That's just info. Oh, there we go. Okay, you just have to hit over. There. All right, let's board the float. There we are. Wow. We can take a picture. We get a good look at, this is like the best way to record the, how do I turn the overlay off? I can set the scene. That's us, though. Look at us all dance. We can turn the overlay off here. There we go. Can't see what my poses are. This one's pretty cool. I'm doing a, like, Hime laugh. This one's good with us dancing. Okay. I want to get a good shot with everyone together. And then use the actual button for once. I'm recording anyways. Oh, it's right during Big Man's dance. Perfect. Okay. But yeah, this is, I think if you win 100 times battle, this is like the best way to record the performance from the idols, because you're right up here. You get to see them really well. Okay. Good job, team. Whoa, I was imagining the whole thing. It was all a dream. We'll head back to the train station. Thank you, Grunky, for being a early bird for 9 months. 9 months of Adam aka Swimmy aka Adam Bird support. Thank you, buddy. Oh, I like that t-shirt. I would wear that ringer in real life, except you can't change your shirt right now because we're in the middle of a festival. Okay. Yeah. Looney Luna popped in at a great time. Yeah, definitely. We just had an exciting battle. I forget to go look at the Squid Sisters during all this, but they have their own ink color. Callie is apparently team drums, and Marie is team keyboard, although they do swap their colors around. And then, I feel bad for team guitar, because they don't really have as much... Oh, I guess the Tanuki is representing team guitar. They're doing their stuff. They got their halftime song. I was gonna see if we could do it here, but... Yeah, you have to do it at Splatsville. They don't have it at the other plazas. Okay. Well... We gotta go back to Disco Land, because what are we doing if we're not in the new plaza that we unlocked? We paid good real-world money for this plaza. Is that George Harrison for Team Guitar? Alright. With that out of the way, I appreciate everyone. Let me take the time to do that. Let's jump in again. Get some more people in here. Steven's playing. Get those snail shells, Steven. Would you rather sleep in every day or wake up every morning? Asked Beto. Not in the Q&A. No, I saw that in the normal check. That's tough because I flop around. I think I'm more productive if I sleep a little bit during the day and then I'm up and more energized at night, because that's what I did. Knowing we had a Splatter Day stream, that's what I did today. But honestly, I think I feel healthier of mind and body if I sleep at a normal circadian rhythm of up, during the day, sleep at night. I think I mentioned before, but I keep my schedule a little weird a lot of the time, because then I can stream, I can spend time with Danny and the kitties, and Danny has her job, so I tend to sleep while she's at work, and then, I get to be up when a lot of people are up, and also when they're asleep. Okay. Oh, I did get distracted, Charchu, from your Earthbound question. Let's see. Yeah, feel free to jump in if you're in the pool, in the friends list. Geeg actually is closer, I think, because it sounds like jig. And a geeg is actually a type of, folk dance, like a jig, and it goes with the musical theme. We will talk about this when we're, at that point, playing Mother Earthbound Beginnings. Speaking of which, if you haven't been keeping up, every Monday is Mother Monday. Danny and I have been playing through the first game in the Mother series, also known as Earthbound Beginnings. But But yeah, we'll talk about that. There's a lot of musical themes and terminology through those games. Music is very important to that series. All right, Victoria, first time catching a live stream. Thank you for being here. Okay. Ooh, I have to remember what's even on this weapon. There we go. We're gonna hear Suffer No Fools a lot, so hopefully you like the rap battle diss track because it is new, so there's a predisposition for the game to play it, like most of the new songs. We had that with like Liquid Sunshine back when that was new. Yeah, this is Angle Shooter and Big Bubbler, I have to remember. Might be held back a little by its kit, but... Oh yeah, a fizz bang I should be using. A single fizz bang. Let's see. Oh. For a second I thought I had a bomb again. I'm gonna jump up here. Oh. Gonna say. Oh, my shield didn't come out at the end. I guess I used up too much ink. I kind of had a feeling. I was like, I got the drop on him, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take him out in time. Let's see. This is a risky super jump, but I have stealth super jump on. Get up there. I didn't ink it enough. Spider monkey. Monkey crab, whatever his name is. Mocking me. There we go. Be careful. Yep, I did the same thing. I ran out of ink and couldn't bring my canopy out in time. That's bad. I need to be more careful. Careless with my ink when I get cornered, because I think I'm gonna, you know, I'm floundering trying to survive. Uh-oh, we're being ganged up on here. Ugh. I know that Splatanas are amazing against, especially the new Brella, because they can just shred your shield and they don't really care. Alright, I got 3 fizz bangs. This is not going as well as our other matches, but we're trying. I'm gonna do some little stinker tactics. Oh, I got really turned around there, man. Yeah, I'm struggling with the Brella. They just spammed all, they're not spammed, but their gear is just all special. They're just trying to spam special as much as possible, basically. For all of my fizz bangs out at the end. A little chaotic with the fizz bangs now because there's constantly fireworks bursting everywhere. Okay. Cheesecake or tiramisu? Asks Average Chris. Tiramisu is real good. I have not had that in a while. I'm not a big cheesecake guy. I've grown on cream cheese because I'll use it in stuff like the surimi sushi bake that I've talked about before. Yeah, look at that. Number 2 enemy base inker. Not my finest work. So this is where I have to weigh. Do I want to stick with the recycled Brella and try to get used to it more? Or should I just switch to a different weapon? Because definitely wasn't feeling it that match. I'm going to get steadier aim here. And not get so flustered when I get somebody up on me that is hard to deal with. Let's give it another shot. I don't want to give up on playing with the new weapon just because I had a rough first match with it. Okay. Thank you everyone who's joining in. Oh, we do have to do Tricolor at some point. I almost forgot. I'd like to, yeah, get a few more normal matches in, and then we'll swap over to that. It is Eeltail Alley or not Eeltail, I saw the word Eeltail. It is Flounder Heights for the Tricolor map. And I think Mahi is going to be the next one. Probably for Springfest. So we'll spring in spring with a pool party, I guess. Feels a little more like Sizzle Season should have Mahi, but maybe they will hold off. I don't know. Sometimes they get the maps ready and then they wait. Okay. Maybe this will work better with... Oh, I have the little banner for winning a lot, despite... Because we won the 100. These guys also have it. Maybe it'll work out a little better on this map because it is very narrow and bottlenecked, which seems good for a very forward-facing blast like the Recycled Brella has. Most weapons are forward-facing, but you know what I mean. It's kind of long, narrow blast. I thought those were fizz bangs for a second. I was like, wait a sec, that's the chump. Oh man, we got rain. We got a lot going on here. There we go. Good crabbing. Did I get a second? I thought I threw that bubble down, but maybe I didn't hit it right. Alright, as soon as I hear someone pushing in here, I'm gonna try to... Yeah, they're up there. So that's what I hate about trying to go the other way. I just feel like I have to go up or else someone's just gonna get the drop on me every time. Okay, let's get this going. We'll try to help a little at least. There we go. Got one more. They're going crazy with their fizz bangs. Ah! My shield didn't help there. Against the range of the Jet Squelcher. Feels like you could really get steamrolled with the way the fizz bangs work. Because you get them when you take people out, and when you respawn. But you get them when you take people out. So then, if you're doing well, you're gonna get more and more fizz bangs. Booyahing quite a lot with those 2 arrow sprays. There we go. Trying to get some of these little bits here. Your chumps out of here. Oh my gosh, they waited for the last second to... Well, not last second, but they waited pretty late to get their fizz bangs fired off so much. Ah, should have pushed in instead of pulling back. They have so many fizz bags. They're not even using them. And they waited till the last second to booyah. Looks pretty pink. They didn't get some of their other little areas, but they got more of the center. Unfortunate. You can really see the lines in the ink with the purple. Look like you have a little caterpillar chasing you around. Yeah, especially the people with tons of fizz bangs. Is Splatoon worth buying? Yes. Every time that comes up, I still say yes, even though we might not have a ton. Probably, I feel like they're going to extend content for the game because they only promised like up till next fall. But you know, I kind of think we're going to get more. There's been rumors about not only, you know, are we probably going to get that new version of the Splatana and the new Stringer, but there seemingly is some other new weapons in the works as well, so. Unless they drop them all during Sizzle Season, I think we're gonna see more stuff. They'll definitely keep doing Splatfests and big runs probably for a while. The first two games, they always had a content roadmap, like a, you know, how long they were going to support the game, and then it always went longer, so I would not be surprised if we get more. And then Splatoon 4 will probably be on the switcheroo. Gonna be slightly disappointed if the Switch successor is not called the switcheroo. Sweaty season, yeah. We got a little while before sweaty season, actually. It's still snowing here, yeah. Fresh season is, we're like a month into it, and it got snow on the ground where I live, but I'm not complaining or anything. We're gonna have Springfest here, and it will be snowing. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, Jose. Said channel is their favorite. Appreciate that. Will I ever play a Metroid game? I think if I jumped into Metroid, I would probably try to play Dread and just stream it. I could play as much as I am able. I think that's not that long of a game, right? Dread just kind of came out at a time that I missed it a little bit. But I am interested. I was not as into Samus Returns. I feel like that developer did an okay job with that, but it was kind of limited by the 3DS, so I heard Dread is better. I'm interested in Dread. Ooh. I would look forward to playing Dread. Let's see. Sometimes I just don't know where a good big bubble spot should be. I'm gonna try to keep an eye out around, but ooh, that's bad. There we go. Also watch this Kraken. They're being tracked. They were a-tracking. They're getting out of here. Get out of here, you little stinker. No! They got me. Alright, we can hold more Fizzbangs. Thank goodness. JCN's covering some of our base. And that's the... Jeez. I want to get the splatted somebody with a Fizzbang message. Oh no. Kraken. They are spawn camping us. Cool. And they left a little. Crisscross. I don't know if we're getting out of our base here that well. Jeez. Enough stuff all thrown at us at once. Jumping up and putting things down. And... Ugh. I think I'm ready to switch weapons. I'm having too much of a hard time doing as much with the Brella as I would want. I gotta give myself time to get back into it too, because I mentioned I'm rusty, but at the same time, it just doesn't feel good to get camped like this and have a million things thrown at you on top of having to get used to all the Fizzbangs. But I think until I get used to stuff again, that was not the best. What? Until I get used to playing more again, I should use a weapon I'm more used to. 'Cause yeah, we're getting the... They're just gonna camp us all the way to the end of the match. Set up here. Which, yeah, I'll just ignore where they are and go into their base and mess with it. Have fun back there, guys. I'll ink your place up. They're still gonna push in on me because they don't wanna surrender at the end, but okay. Yeah, I've played a lot of the old Metroids. I've played, Super, of course, is my favorite. I'm sure we're gonna get more Metroid hype and maybe more games in the future here as we get closer to Prime 4 finally coming out. Look at the dab on the fresh fish. It went through their face. Almost pushed back, yeah. Okay, I'm ready to switch weapons. I think I would enjoy the Recycle Brella more if we were playing Anarchy, because I don't have to worry about slowly turfing. Speaking of which, let's get a better turfing weapon. see. What do I want to use? If you're having any stream issues, it might be on your end, because I'm not dropping any frames. I know if your internet can't handle the like 1440p 60 FPS, it might be slowing down on your end, so you have to set it lower. I've heard that, at least. Let's go to brush. I will do some brushing. I think I want sub. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. Good. Yeah, for whatever reason, I don't know, Splatoon streams tend to be mostly pretty good, and then I've been having weird stuff with the mother streams, where sometimes it'll drop frames, and who knows, because the disparity in graphics is so, you know, this is a modern game, that is a game from 1989. YouTube can be weird sometimes. Bambrella would have been a good name for that, Grunky, but yeah, recycled Brella. A little more of a mouthful. Too many pixels in the mother stream. Yeah, I don't know what it was. It might have been because I have all these little extra layers like the Encyclopedia Mother I was showing, and maybe I overloaded with the amount of pictures and things. Oh, it's storming where you are. Okay, be safe. If you need to, you need to run away from the stream, then take shelter. Be careful. The weather has been so weird because we're in that seasonal change time. At least around here in Western New York in the U.S., it is, you know, it was like 60 plus degrees a lot of days, like nice and sunny, and then randomly it just freezes and we get the lake effect snow and stuff. Not randomly, but you know, it's just how it is in this area. Ooh, something hit me. Something hit me. That one's for Al. Let's see. Wavebreaker, of course. I forgot the Wavebreaker has that echolocator effect now. See, again, I haven't played enough in this season. Some of that stuff. Take him out and run! Ah, they got me. And they got all that intensify action for their blaster, which is like sort of necessary for that weapon, right? To actually jump and shoot and not have it miss. That's it for that. Oh my goodness. Honestly, it's fun to have more festival atmosphere with the Fizzbangs. I don't really think the game needed any more visual noise. Not that you know, the bitrate is fine on my end. That's not the issue anymore. Even though it does cause a lot of, you know, problems if it is too visually cluttered. It's more for being able to parse what is actually happening in the game. Sometimes it gets so cacophonous, or even if you know what's happening, avoiding all the bombs and specials and all that can be such a pain. I know that's kind of area denial of the game is what we got here, and that's what you gotta do. There you go. Oh, I got 6 of these, okay. No, don't die. Ah! Okay, at least I got another person. But yeah, I do think it is like, with everything you saw, I was getting bombed, I was getting the Wavebreaker going, there's crabs, there's lobster, no. Where's the, are they gonna do the, cause a lot of the games, they will revamp things from the previous game. I'm wondering if we're gonna get like a lobster tank in Splatoon 4. Start theorizing what we're gonna actually get. Not enough turf here for me to ink and get my special. I was trying to get my killer whale to push in, but that blaster was making it tough. I don't know how we did in the end. That looks pretty drum heavy. Not that far off, but still. Figured. People are getting too used to the chaos. Let's add fizz bangs, says Ashley. Now you're thinking like a Splatoon developer. Shrimp tank. That's half the size of the crab. A shrimp like motorcycle that you can ride around. What if combine the crab tank with the reef slider? You're on a shrimp. You're driving it. Picture this. You're driving around. Like, it would be like the crab tank where it's a thing that you jump onto, but you drive it around like the reef slider and it kind of leaves chaos in a path, but you can control it almost like an ink brush. That would be pretty cool. Let's submit our ideas. Oh, they jumped out. I was gonna let us, you know, roll into another match, but I think everyone's so used to me refreshing the lobby that we lost somebody. It explodes at the end, yeah. Of course. Tell me a shrimp inked this turf? Says MX Shark Pup. The problem is, instead of combining specials to make, you know, a little more condensed special pool, the developers have really just been adding more and more specials, so I don't know if they would combine them as much. They've done that in the past where we get like, trying to think, some of the ones. The Killer Whale and the Killer Whale 5.1 in this game is almost like the Stingray combined with the old Killer Whale, you know? So there are like mixes of specials. The Wavebreaker has traits of the Echolocator now from Splatoon 1, so yeah, that sort of thing. But at the same time, they keep coming up with more stuff. So I don't know if they would be like, all right, let's add less things. Get that crab tent. Oh, he's dead already. I didn't even do that. Everyone's dead over here. Someone is lurking, maybe, or they left. Can't quite tell. How many crab tanks you guys got over there? Well, 2. They got a Kraken, Booyah, and the crab tank from their weapons. Good to know what specials I should be looking out for, of course. Threw that right on them as they grabbed. Okay. I'm having a hard time getting close to some of these guys. I need to. Ooh, they were right there. Could have got him. I'm trying to put the bomb around the corner where maybe they would go for it. There we go, good sniping. Whoever that was, might be a rando. We're all tickling the keys over here. We're all on the same squad. Oh wow, Grunky's crab tank. No fizz bangs. Here we go. I gotta take someone out so I can get a fizz bang. There we go. I was granted 1 fizz bang, thanks to my ability to stay alive at the end of the match a little bit. Yeah, they give you 1 occasionally, but you mostly get them from splatting other players. Then you get the 1 from respawning. Let's get this guy here. I see him. Hey! I need the bang! There we go. Oh wow, he gave me multiple. Do you steal other people's fizz bangs when you take them out? Seems like it. Kinda just used all mine willy-nilly there. Ah! They got me with the... Yep. Oh no, we were doing so well till the very end. Grunky! Avenge us! What? I got a bunch of fizzbangs and they're just sitting there. They kind of remind me of, because Ashley mentioned a caterpillar, they remind me of phalanx from Pokemon. Ah, we had that, but we got wiped at the end. Too many crab tanks. I get between 1 to 3 when I splat someone. Okay, thank you, Ashley. I thought it was just 1, but maybe it increases towards the end. Hi, Lillian. How you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah, there we go. Panda J mentioned like a Splatoon Zelda crossover with the Shrimp Cycle Zero. Almost like the Master Cycle. Alright, let's, after that, even though it was a defeat, we should try to... Oh, I thought I had leveled up for some reason. I leveled up my Splatfest thing. Let's try to go into Tricolor now. We've played enough of the normal. Flounder Heights. Okay, so this is one where I'm gonna be doing some squid surgeon and sharking to try to sneak up on people. Have we had Flounder Heights as a Tricolor stage yet? I don't think so, right? I don't think they've repeated any of the Tricolors so far, but I don't want to say that definitively. We got Grunky. Now it was like, I forgot about Fizzbangs, and now I thought I was playing Clam Blitz for a second. Yeah, they announced it. It got kind of lost in the shuffle of all the fresh season stuff. And then we had just had a Splatfest, so we had to wait until now to try them. So I do think you're not alone. I remembered when I was going to make a thumbnail, but I also was like, oh yeah, that's a thing. We get to try them. I don't think it's like a revelation or anything, but it's a fun addition. Again, it goes with the festival energy. Fireworks with the Matsuri and everything. It works. Okay, we are defending. Whoa. Someone's just having a late night coffee. A little jellyfish there. Shouldn't worry too much until I learn. But we start right up here. Ah! In my defense, the lighting made that look purple, and I was like, I'm fine. That's one of my bombs. My team's bombs. I don't know why I didn't dodge out of the way. Well, that's a lot of green slime. Okay, this is a map where it's important to get these walls in. So you can jump around. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Someone's gonna be coming up here. There's a lot of space we gotta pay attention to. I'm realizing. They saw me. I should have just kept fizz-banging. Yeah, get him, Grunky. There's somebody like fighting in their base down there. Speaking of which, look at all these little nooks and crannies we gotta worry about. Fighting on an English muffin here. That roller. Ah, they took it even though I targeted them with the killer whale. Too little too late, I guess. Eat those fizz bangs. That was green team, right? And that's not my fault. We're dealing with pink team over here. And we're supposed to be dealing with everybody, but... Let him. The area denial. My bombs are getting them, but at the same time, it's not fun to just keep getting sniped. Average Chris, thank you so much. Go, big man, go. No. They got me again. They're heading out. Got to enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you, Average Chris. Appreciate all the super chats. That roller is being a little jerk. Now there's just stuff everywhere. Just going crazy with the fizz bangs because I don't know about that one. Green team, guitar definitely did better on that. They got all the signals. I do like that I can jump right in there. If you're playing attacker, that's probably... Oh, we still won! Good job, keyboards. That's probably going to be frustrating if you're trying to attack, that the defenders are so close. I could toss a bomb from the respawn platform onto the tricolor signal, it feels like. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe not the best balanced. I was a popular target. I was in danger. Okay. Do I want to keep playing Brush? The thing is, I really like playing Splatana. I like playing Stamper for this map, because I like popping up and slicing people. It is very fun. The only problem is, I feel like, let's go with this. Only big problem is, it is so chaotic with all the fizz bangs and everything that I don't know if it's the best idea to play a more precise weapon like this, but we'll find out. Oops, is this tricolor? I was not paying attention. Should be. That's what we just played. Yep, there we go. Okay. Oh, did they... When was the last time they changed the points for the Splatfest tallying? That was one of the more recent updates, but... Was that for fresh season? Because they keep retooling it every once in a while. Excuse me. If you heard that, if you didn't, then ignore what I said. Second place in the category gets points now. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, JCA. So I think there was only like 1 or 2 Splatfests in the past that would have gone differently if it had this new point system. And I think, funny enough, one of the few Splatfests, or the only one, right? Fry won. She would have lost if it was this new point system, so maybe it's not going to benefit everyone. We'll find out. Oh, Jimbles and I are on different spots, even though we teamed together. There we go. It is the same sound when you get a clam, right? There we go. Oop, I missed that. Yeah. Once again, we switched weapons, so I gotta get used to the weapon I got. Let's ink some of this up more. Whoop. Whoa, I'm in a weak spot. I just kind of walked over there. Whoa. Didn't get him. Come on, Jimbles. Thank you. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, good. There we go. Yeah, this is pretty chaotic here. That's a fizz bang. Yeah, I have to make sure my brain is like, okay, torpedo, shoot. Fizz bang, no shoot. Slice. Go. Do they know I'm here? I'm going a little stinker mode a little bit, if you notice, because I'm playing the order Splatana. And this Splatana is quieter than the normal Stamper. So it is harder to hear when you're charging it up. It doesn't have the, like, sound. Apologize for that. It has a very subtle sound, so I feel like you can play stealthier with it. Oh. Ah! Can't see. Ah! I was trying to go in there and get some more turf because I was like, we're at the last few seconds here, but I don't know if we're gonna get enough here at the end. Took someone out at least. Fizzbangs only do 30 damage? Huh. I guess if you're just throwing them out and it's not distracting you, why not? But that's less than a burst bomb, right? Isn't a burst bomb like 60 or something? Yeah, it feels like they're you could use them for chip and stuff, but I almost feel like they could get you killed if you focus on them too much. They're just there for a little bit of fun. They're just there for silly points. Yeah, let me see. Because the outer hit of the burst bomb is more towards 30, right? 25. But yeah, direct hit is 60. 35. Even the indirect of the of the burst bomb is slightly better than hitting the center of a fizzbang, if that's the case. The Tootsie Roll center of a fizzbang. Frunky's back in. Alright, let's try this Platana again. I enjoy being sneaky with this thing, and the fact that it isn't as loud, I can kind of charge up and get people. I just gotta get my slashes on point. Lillian was trying to start a cheer, but it was a little late. I appreciate the effort, regardless. Let's see. Favorite movie, TV show? That is a really tough one. Night Owl Lobby after Tricolor. Oh, that's a good idea, Ralph. Thank you. Lillian, I do want to get Pikmin 4 going again here. I know I've said that for a bit, but that's the one that's highest priority for me because I want to see that through. Just got to get a recording day going. I've got something else in the works too, something secret. Yeah, now I'm distracted thinking about movies and stuff. Oops. Favorite Splatfest? That's real tough, but I do have a fondness for the first Splatfest, Cats vs. Dogs. Because I do feel like that was... Oh, they made that on Inkable, didn't they? And we're attacking here. Uh-oh. That was a risk, but I thought I could get behind him. I should have taken him out first. Yeah, she's the killer whale from Team Drum flying through the apartments. Imagine trying to sleep here in your apartment when this is going on. That's why the rent's so cheap in Flounder Heights. Oh good, I distracted half the team with that. Some of these spots are so weird with the uninkable walls. Oh, but yeah, Cats vs. Dogs, first Splatfest, at least in America, for Splatoon 1, was very memorable. That was also around when the ink brush came out, which ended up being one of my favorite weapons. Gameplay and, combination of gameplay as well as aesthetics and stuff, so. Oh, they tracked me. Ah! I was trying to be secret, but they knew I was there. Ooh, they're still down here somewhere, I think. Probably use Fizzbangs just to get some turf a little bit, too, even if you're not doing much damage. I gotta get used to defending, because this is weird. There we go. I think that was 2 burst bombs and I don't know if the Fizzbang did that much. Ugh. Fish feet. They got me. I don't know if I like attacking on this map that much. There's not as many ways in, especially because they got rid of some of these inkable walls here. Oh, I can't go up there. Oh, no. I'm gonna die from the rain. Well, yeah, jeez. Spent all their time waiting for my zipcaster. This is the more, if we end up winning, then it'll be one of the more satisfying ones, because they just wasted their time just to get the one splat on me, which I don't think is even gonna do much for them in the end. Especially because I just got them back. Fizzbags! I had 6 of them. I think I stole theirs in my revenge. I don't know. Ah, they just barely eked it out. So they would have had a bigger lead if they weren't camping my zipcaster. Mad stinky for attackers. That's one way to put it, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Appreciate the cheers. We almost won. Thanks to the distracting cheer. No. Oh, are we up in the corner? Look, Team Big Man. Hey, hey. Oh no, somebody else won 100. Well, that's still good for our team. PSI guy. I wonder if they like the or Mother in Earthbound. I thought Big Man was gonna say my name. Maybe someone else out there saw my name when Big Man said it. Hey, Adam's my best friend. No. That's in my fan fiction. Okay, let's try another one. Oh, can we do... I could do a, Night Owl lobby here. For this, right? Oh, wait, can we not do a passworded... Hold on a sec. Do this, and then... There we go. Okay, we're gonna do a quick... password for this lobby to try to get some of the night owls and treat givers in here. Standard password for people, if you're one of them. Appreciate you supporting the channel. GG is hanging out to defend the password. I will post it again in the Night Owl lobby, though, of the Discord Night Owl room. So hopefully Rafa or whoever can jump in. I know they were asking about it. Roski, you have such a cute, also GG looking cat. They just posted that in pet pics a little bit ago. Yeah, so even if you're not into Splatoon, there's reasons to join the Discord, including getting to see everyone else's pets, getting to see random animals in the ducks and various beasts room, talk about other things, not just Splatoon. Everyone was posting their pickaroos earlier. We are close to the shutdown of Splatoon 1, aren't we? Speaking of old Splatfest. Forgot that was happening. Okay. That's actually an older picture of GG. He's only like 9-ish pounds. He's pretty small as far as cats go. Average cat weight is, like, you know, ideal cat weight is supposed to be around 10 or 11 pounds, I think. 10 pounds seems to be the sweet spot for a healthy cat. He's doing good, though. I've implemented some new things in his diet. He was having some trouble, I mentioned last weekend. We didn't stream because I was a little worried about him, but making sure he's getting more water. A tip that I learned, you want to make sure you're obviously changing the water out pretty frequently if you do this, but if you put a little bit of tuna juice, the like liquid from a can of tuna in there, it is tantalizing. So now GG is like, I love water now. He usually would drink water before, but now he's like, give me that tuna juice. So he's been doing better with that. And they have wet food and stuff, but I think because he eats so much hair, I'm fighting a battle to keep him hydrated enough He just loves hair. More than most cats. Okay, let me see. Rafa showed up. Get in here, Rafa. Boot your game. Oh, thank you for the boost. Chris boosted the server. The bog. There we go. We got Rafa. Oh, Average Chris is, let me see. Were they in here before? Catching up with everything. There they are. Okay. They're in the Night Owl room, too. All right. GG the flavored water king. Yeah, I mean, relatable. I drink more coffee than water, because you want a little something in there, whether it's tuna juice. Tabiko also loves the tuna water, but I put that out. It was a big hit. I've done it a couple times now, where, I'll change out their water and put a little more in there. Then I have a delicious protein-filled can of tuna, because I have to eat it after, at some point. But then GG, he has, like, his habits of, he gets excited to come sit on my lap and cuddle up with me. But then I was like, your chin is wet, and then I realized, you smell like tuna. He just had tuna water dripping from his chin. He's cute. He gets away with everything. He's like Lil Judd, where he could slightly be evil. We don't know for sure. But he's so cute that we forgive him for it. Tubby likes to drool. When she gets excited, she drools, not tuna water, just normal drool. So she'll fall asleep on my arm, and then I'll be like, what is going on? Oh, it's her drool. But they're so sweet. Okay. Yeah, start bottling tuna water for cats, Nat. That's a good suggestion. Okay. But yeah, again, you gotta change the water out frequently anyways, but maybe every other day or so is good for the tuna water so it doesn't sit too long. If your house guests come over and they're like, what? Why does it smell like a fish market in here? Then you know you're in trouble. I got a little distracted. Oh, we have Big Betrayal. It's almost like a super chat happened. Oh, get it back here. There we go. Ah! Oh, I was trying to slice as I moved up there and I realized I can't use my weapon when I'm holding the ultra signal. Is the respawn time really cut down for attackers? Because I didn't get a... That was like tacticooler level of respawning, it felt like. Oh, I forgot I'm not pink. I went right into that ink storm. There we go. Thank you, Ashley. Double Big Betrayal. Trying to see if it's synced up. It's at a different part of the song. That would have been crazy if you had them sync up, but it almost did because it just restarted that part of the song. Ooh, almost got it. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm getting thrown off a little bit by the pink and purple. I don't have any sort of color blindness or anything, but I feel like the colors are close enough for me that it is throwing me off a little. Watch the missiles. Go. So many fizz bangs. Oop, that got in the way. Feel bad for that poor octobrush I keep going after. Okay. I like the look of the fizz bangs. They do feel like old-fashioned, like you'll see them in old shows and stuff, almost like fireworks that are made from a bomb. Well, we could have won that. I should have pushed a little more. I think they went into one of our bases. But like the bomb-style fireworks you see in a lot of sort of fantastical realism things with like ninjas and stuff. Thank you, Ashley, again for the super chat and the reminder for people to like the video if they like it. Appreciate that. I armored the Booyah Bomb with the zip armor. Didn't even notice. Yeah, I think I got a little distracted where I didn't notice our base was being inked. Let's see. What else do we want to try? I think I'm ready to switch weapons around. Let me see here. We got newer stuff that I have not used that much. Let's go with the Dowser Doolies. They're not great for inking, but I wouldn't mind playing them a little more, you know? I want to level these shoes up. The Gracie Slug high tops, I like those. Okay, let's try it. And we'll do another Night Owl room. Use a different BRB here, even though I'm not actually BRBing that much. Huh? Oh my goodness, I was muted. I turned the wrong thing off when I turned off the... whatchamacallit? The BRB screen. Okay, apologies, I was so busy playing. Talking all about my ink mines and everything. Thank you, that was a really good way to use the super chat, Steven, to get my attention. I don't know how that happened, I just clicked the wrong thing, I guess. Very distracted. Ashley was holding down the fort. I was complimenting her keeping the signal alive. She didn't even get to hear it. I forget what other stuff I said. Not important now, really. Oh, I rolled into that person. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. Well, good to know that even if I don't mute my mic, if I take the... if I make the mic disappear from my program, then it will mute me. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how long that lasted, but... Fellas, GG is playing. There's a lot of good comments. We won still. Here we go. Okay, I'll have to look back and see how long that lasted. Apologies. Just concentrating really hard. No, you know me. I don't go more than like 20 seconds without saying something. I don't know what happened. Either way, it's better. Well, I got a freshness with the Dowser Doolies. Good. Let's try another one. Because I was like, oh, if I put the ink mines on the... I had all these strats you guys didn't hear. I was like, oh, I should put the ink mines on the edge, so when people jump up over the edge, they blow themselves up, and then the tracking was helping me. I gotta get used to this crazy dodge roll on this thing. It has decent distance, too, once you do it. It doesn't really shrink your range that much, but feels like it goes quite a bit. But it doesn't slide like the Dually Squelchers. Yeah, no try-hard hours. I do, yeah, if I'm really focused on like a King Salmonid or 100 times battle, maybe I'll be a little more quiet. But see, I came up in the YouTube days of if you didn't talk constantly and talk over the sounds of the game, you might get like content flagged and your stuff taken down, demonetized. So better times now. But I think my brain is still in that mode a little bit. Okay. Apologies again. Oh, the BRB cats is right next to the mic, so I wonder if that's why I hit that on accident. I'll go with that. Okay. Redo. It's the same, yeah, I got Ashley, I got my same weapon. Let's pretend like this is the last battle that I just did. Yeah, we're inking our spawn. I'm a little envious of the arrow spray. Maybe I should use that. People are jumping in and getting up on here like so fast. What am I seeing there? Oh! Ran out of ink. Ah! Should have left myself more ink to roll. Well, that was weird. What was with that zoom? I guess because they died, the camera didn't know what to do. That was odd looking. I want to put mines here. Yeah, the damage on this is not great unless you do the roll first. It's a 5-shot, I think. Oh no! There we go. Jeez. The mine got him, maybe, a little bit. You're right on top of me. Ah! Toad. Everyone was piled up there. Okay, well, Team Drums is getting most of the points here. Maybe I shouldn't worry about... I'm gonna leave one mine over here, and then I'm gonna focus on messing with Team Drum. Here's everybody. I'm being harassed from somewhere. There we go. That was probably really annoying for that person. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh my goodness. Just trying to get some more turf here at the end. Yeah, the pink and the purple are a little closer. I had that problem too. Depending on the lighting, I think it is just like, sometimes like the splat bomb of the pink looks a little like the purple. Stinky. Stinky's dabbing on us. Okay. Yeah, that was a little tough once they had the signals. I am enjoying the Dowser Doolies, though. Alright, let's see what we got. Should probably go wipe my tea. Get some better stuff on it. Favorite Splatoon idol group? Fire and Ice. No, Ian BGM. I do think Deep Cut is gonna end up being my favorite, although hearing some of the new stuff, like this song, very catchy. Oh!
Nat 3 became a member.
Nat 3. Thank you so much, Josh, for the gifted membership, and welcome to the Early Birds Nat. But yeah, hearing Off the Hook play again is making me nostalgic for Splatoon 2 music. But I do kind of think Deep Cut is going to end up being my favorite still. Okay. All my stuff got reordered for some reason. Let's grab this. I think that's the air. Isn't it like an airplane thing from the catalog ticket? Yeah, it's like a ticket or a luggage tag sticker to go with Marlin Airport. Kind of want to see if we got any other. Oh, the green lace-ups are back. Yeah, getting all the Splatoon 2 gear is going to take a while. Luigi, thank you so much. They have been a night owl for 13 months. They said Splatoon wouldn't be the same without you and Danny. Thank you for making me feel like I belong in the community. You do belong. Thank you so much for all your support. Good to see you, Guigi. I think you popped up in the last Mother stream when you had like an auto renew for your membership, and someone was like, Guigi, they're a member? Appreciate you, buddy. Let's see. Nothing standing out too much to me. These kind of look like glasses that I have, but I already own them, so convenient. Do we need to? No, okay. All right, let's get back to it. Got a little distracted there. I'm gonna try the Dowser Doolies one more time. Look at these. It's like a funhouse mirror almost. Where's it? I want to get a jellyfish or a small fry through it. He's hanging out over here. He's just kind of vibing. You okay, little guy? Oh, he's all right. He's moving. He's okay. I wanted to get like the boots look even bigger, but I was hoping to get a jellyfish through one of these so I could see what they look like. Kind of, because it kind of distorts them. There's baby jellies. Look at them go. Okay. Back to the game. Oh no. Dead Owl lost it 10 times because they had a teammate disconnect. Did it still count? Oh, I should do... we'll take a little break from the Night Owl rooms, and then I'll do more later. Okay, got JCN in here. Oh, jeez. I'm just now seeing in the bog, everyone letting me know. Desperate measures to get my attention. Thank you, Steven, and Haley, and everybody. Yeah, Small Fry goes to... I haven't checked out all the different spots that Small Fry can show up in Inkopolis Square. Because there's some weird ones. He's like at the train tracks more, in the plaza. He is behind the lobby doors in Inkopolis Plaza as well, but... No Small Fry in side order. Yeah, I don't think they follow you to the order sector. Oh no, we're fighting Super Atom. Nat, is that you on Team Drums? Nat just got a gifted membership a little bit ago. I might have been muted during that. But now I'm playing against someone named Nat. I know it's entirely possible to get in a lobby with people if you queue up at the right time. Let's see. Not Super Atom. I haven't achieved my Super Atom form yet. Still working on that. Oh. I shouldn't have jumped down like that. I don't think I'm gonna get up in time to actually do much. Are they still here? There we go. That is so satisfying to land. Even if it's a little tricky sometimes. Put this here because they have to jump up over it. Ooh. Oops. I'm getting mixed up between my mines and my fizz bangs. My blim bloms and my splat bombs. There's too many things. No, it's one of those things where you just gotta get the muscle memory from playing more. Someone behind me? Felt like it. Get that guy out of here. They got so many fizz bombs. What are they doing? They're gonna try to sneak up on me. Oh. Trying to avoid that. Ah! I was trying to get around the Ink Storm and the Booyah Bomb, and it was too much. JC, and avenge us. Okay, they're going for it. Oh, come on, come on. I tried to roll, and my roll did not come out. Now Super Atom got it. Adding insult to injury. Okay, we can still do this. Put this here so when they pop up, step on it. Ah! Both of my mines went off. I got careless there. I'm just having a rough one. At least I'm not muted. There. There we go. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of these down all over their spots. Stall a little bit as I run around and get more turf. I think pink is the one we need to worry about more, so I need to get more of this. Eventually I'm just like, oh, who cares about the center? Go, go, go. Get their turf, because then it's more likely to stay, because they're not looking back at their base. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I have not gotten Super Saiyan. I'm not even a Saiyan, so the best I can hope for is Super Atom. Okay. What other weapons do I want to try? I think I Feel satisfied with my dousing. Danny and I have been together for 16 years, if my math is right. 2008 to 2024. That's 16. Oh, I should go back to the shell out, or what is it called? Grab and go. Get some more food. I wish I had the big pile of money with the gross jammy eggs. It looks good. But also I want to share it with other people on my team. That was Average Chris in the Q&A asking that before. If I just randomly answer a question, I'm probably reading the Q&A. Okay, let's see. I think I like going with like, this is a fun, more challenging weapon, and then be like, okay, let's go with a easy to turf weapon. How about the one with the chumps? Where's the 89? Here we go, celebrate Mother coming out in 89 with this. Look at the bottom of these shoes are cool too. I like these designs, aren't they? They're Tentatech, aren't they? Yeah, look at them. They got the Tentatech logo that looks like an octopus eye. Very nice. Gray is understated, but the green laces look nice with it. Thank you to everyone for joining. Alright. Oops. Gotta put the call out in the pool. There we go. Next Splatfest, or, you know, in the future, we'll have the pool with Mahi Mahi. That one looks really interesting because it's going to have like the water level lowered and then the platform raises up with the signal, and hopefully it's not a nightmare. I'm trying to think of other stuff because we had such a bombardment at the beginning of the season where Side Order, the new season launched within a week of that. We get all this gear, different weapons, all this stuff. The big news recently has been the weapons that will most likely be coming. We don't really know what the new mains are. But, oh, Springfest, that's the next big thing. I would not be surprised if Springfest happens relatively soon because Easter is like a week away. And it's very Easter spring themed, so I would say probably like a couple weeks into April. Because they need the week to be like, hey, we need to let you have the sneak peek period. But also we just have this one right now, so I don't think, yeah. I don't think they're gonna do it too soon after. Who's got that Inkler sprinkler in our area? I guess it's their area because they're defending. Get my chumps up there before they get me. Whoever is on their team is deciding to be very annoying with their sprinklers. And then constantly booyahing, and that's the way to play. I feel like I complain about the way that Splatoon works a little too much. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. My chumps are not making much progress. Ooh, there we go. I got him. Got him with a chump. Ah, I didn't mean to grab that. You can see I was like walking to the side to try to shoot somebody, and then my guy like gravitated and jumped back to grab the ultra signal. I gotta be more careful with that. And I keep inking that one wall, but it doesn't do anything because it doesn't go anywhere on this map. It does on normal flounder heights, but you gonna throw that at me? Here, have some auto bombs under you. You need to land on them. Stuck in my ink. I gotta become Supreme Atom. Yes, thank you, JCN. Better than Super Atom. Oh my gosh. A surprise pink ink in my zone here. Out of nowhere, I didn't see pink the entire time, and then it took me by surprise. We gotta get this turf up here. We haven't even touched this. And throw these in the center, ideally. Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? Ugh. I'm not used to using the chumps. You get out of here, you little knot. Naughty knot. Did they get me midair? Jeez. That person's just like, you know when you shift between squid and kid form that much that you are just destroying your controller going. Okay. Yeah, if you haven't, I have not watched the English version of the English subbed version of Suffer No Fools. I gotta watch that because I know they changed a few things. But if you haven't watched that, check it out because it's interesting seeing Fry and Pearl we saw have a rivalry in the one concert, but also Marina and Shiver interacting as Octolines and very different backgrounds to them is interesting to me. Because Shiver was like born in a place where she wasn't, you know, stuck underground, I think, with the Splatlands. Whereas Marina was creating weapons. Okay. Oh, Kailani, I didn't see that you were in there with me. No worries. Thank you for participating. Okay, what do we got now? New maps. Mincemeat and Haggle. Fish. I think I mentioned this before, but I always forget that a wahoo is actually a fish. It's a real fish. The Wahoo World is a really good name for a theme park. Let's try a normal battle for a little bit here. Instead of Tricolor. Take a break from Tricolor. And I will be right back. I'm gonna actually mute on purpose this time so I can get a drink of coffee. Okay. Figzo, much braver than I, using the custom explosher. Yeah, see, I remember to unmute normally, but when it was, my mic just like completely disappeared from my mixer. I didn't go into it too much because I'm like, this is, yeah, inside Splat Bomb. What's the Splatoon equivalent of baseball? I guess they still play baseball. Or they wear the clothing. They wear baseball clothes and cleats and stuff without even actually playing would be funnier. Okay. Oh wow, look at the stickers. It's not normally so crazy decorated, is it? Or I just don't notice. Because I try to avoid playing on mincemeat sometimes. It's not the worst, but yeah. They've had to rebalance this map a lot. It just gets complained about a lot. We got Big Betrayal again. We're getting quite a variety of Splatfest cracks. Oh my goodness, the specials are out of control here. I don't even know if my Super Chump fired correctly. I was like, I thought I fired a Super Chump, but then I got so distracted by trying to fight for my life. There we go. Can hold more. It seems like the last 2 minutes you can hold more. Fizz-bangs, right? Oh, they were trying to fight my, I keep hitting the wrong button. They were trying to fight my auto bomb, I just realized. I do like being able to jump up on this pillar in the center. Is this normal in Turf Wars, or is... I I have not played, that's the problem, I have not played Turf Wars, I think, on Mincemeat since they made all these, like, changes. Bloblobber is giving me some guff. Trying to get them out of here. As well as keep that. There we go. Now let's see if I can chump them. Can't get up there. But I can ink it so that it'll get annoying for them to deal with. I see you there. Ah, brush. Blow him up. No. I don't think I have stealth super jumps, so I do have to be careful. Ooh, don't run into each other. Oh, what are you doing here? Oh my goodness. Could not get out of there. We were doing really well, and then they just kind of pushed us back right at the end. And that's Turf Wars. At least we fizz-banged him. That didn't... I threw a couple fizz-bangs at the end. They could have picked maybe a less dicey name for those bombs. They do look like, yeah, the Autobomb looks like the Mousers from Ninja Turtles. I grew up at a time where I played a lot of the Ninja Turtles games and didn't watch the show as much because I was like too young when it came out, and then it was already kind of fading from popularity a little bit by the time I got old enough to care about it. But I still liked the games a lot, beat 'em ups. Watch out for the ooze. It does go well with the green ink, yeah. Only the last few seconds matter. Feels like it. Okay. Yeah, I do think Shiver and Fry could learn from Big Man because he's like, I'm gonna do a collaboration track and celebrate. Whereas they're like, we're gonna create a track all about how we're mad at Big Man, and then our collaboration track is more like a rap battle. But that's also, you have to kind of realize, I think, that there's some theatricality, they're inspired by like Kabuki and No and different, you know, stuff where they're posturing a lot. I think it's a little kayfabe in the fact that Shiver and Fry don't actually hate Pearl and Marina or anything, or the Squid Sisters. They're just putting on a show. Big Man is not able to put on a show. He's too much of a big cinnamon bun, I feel like. Or maybe he's not smart enough. I don't know. He's good at making beats. I learned that manta rays aren't a thing anymore. The naming convention of manta rays aren't. They're actually called, I think, mobula rays. The two species of manta rays that exist are just not. I think they're already closer related to the other ones where they just renamed them, basically. Anyways, yeah, I learned that recently. Okay, I'm getting people. Oh no, Ak! I'm sorry. She left the elevator and got splatted. Were they? Oh no. Whenever someone dies right where I jump, I'm like, I hope they died from a long-range attack, or else I'm dead as well. Ah! They rolled in a way that I did not expect, into the tinfoil. Whatever. We're getting camped a little bit, but we can bring it back. Jeez. Killer whale flying around the stage. Oh, ran out of ink. Whoop! Did they launched their fists even though they died. That was weird. They did like a magic trick where they disappeared. Oh! Did not see. It's the curling bomb that got me. Yeah, they didn't go extinct. They just, yeah. So Big Man is, I think he's like some other type of ray. I forget the specific species that has the little flaps at the bottom instead of at the top like you would expect a Mobula ray. I gotta get used to saying that now. I gotta ask my resident dinosaur buddy about this, but I also learned that they think that Triceratopses might have had quills like a porcupine. Because they discovered, they have a specimen that has... Oh, I should get my chump here. Just go off with all the bombs at the end. Too little too late for that inkling. But yeah, they found a specimen of a Triceratops that has its skin, like, petrified intact enough to see that it had these really deep divots for quills, seemingly. So that's really cool. I feel like they made Triceratopses even cooler. If that's the case. They already were, we just didn't know. It makes sense if they needed more defense, because they were kind of very front-oriented with their horns and stuff, and they have a vulnerable butt backside. Pizza! I want pizza. Too late for that. I did get to have Bowser pork buns yesterday with Danny, so I was happy. That's one of my favorite foods. I'm gonna shuffle the lobby. I like Tricolor, but I'm having a more fun time now that we're going back to normal Turf Wars. Who got the jackpot? I don't know about if I recognize the name. They're in the pool at least. They got Charmed Daredevil. So that must be the seasonal tag, right? I don't remember if we have a conch shell. Nope. Keep thinking I do. Alright, let's get another lobby going. Okay. Oh, I think Steven just said pizza time because we were talking about Ninja Turtles. That would make more sense. Alright, we got Lego in here. Welcome, Lego. Swapping between the two squeezers. I just saw that. It transformed. Jet Owl trying out the heavy edit. And JCN is really doing well with those Glugas. I forget what they have on them. Is that the one that got the triple Inkzuka? Trizuka. Think of how annoying the Inkzukas and some of the specials are going to be once they shoot 4 things, because Splatoon 4. How you doing, Lego? Lego's got a gold challenge badge. I always forget to... The challenges can happen at weird times, but... If we're ever streaming when a challenge is going on, I should be trying that. Go. Yeah, I like this map. This is one of my favorites. Aesthetically and that brush just ran into all of us. Aesthetically as well as gameplay. It's tough to find a balance between that. I think I've talked about it before, but that's like a fighting game thing that is tough too, where it's like trying to pick a character in a fighting game, I want to pick not only a character that I enjoy playing, oh, you kind of wasted that, but I want them to be one that I gel with aesthetically as well, so it can be tough. But like Smash Brothers, that was kind of, I had a tough time being like, oh, I like Link, but I don't know if I like how Link plays. I think maps are kind of similar to that. And weapons, to an extent, in this game. The ink brush is another good example where I do like the idea behind it, I like the aesthetic of it, and then also There we go. I didn't do that, but it looked like I did, sort of. Get those tornadoes out of here. Torpedoes. The only tornadoes are in Salmon Run. Wow. Everyone grab an energy drink between respawns. Feel bad for the poor guitars trying to get through this mess of us. Throwing stuff everywhere. My auto bomb got him. Oop, I should have been a little more careful there. Alright, you guys hold them off. I'm gonna get the back turf that we left everywhere. There's some boxes over here to run into, guys. Don't forget about this. This is fun. This is all about... this is what Splatoon's all about. Running into cardboard boxes. And having a great time. Whoa. Ooh, got another drink. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like this team is having a rough time. Feel bad for them. Maybe a little bit of a mismatch here in terms of power level. This is what it's like to be on the other side of spawn camping. They're fighting for their lives and I'm playing with the boxes. That's one of the best features of this map. There's boxes. There's people trying to sell stuff here. We didn't even get our home base. We didn't die. We could have lost that if I didn't realize that our home was uninked from our first spawn. Oh, nice. JCN. We got the fish bump. Good to see Lego jump in and one of the most definitive wins we've had, but a little bit too definitive. There was something going on there. Something suspect. That was a bad lesson to not ink the base and still win. Alright, we'll keep going with this group. That went well. I've started unironically saying fish bump because I do think it sounds fun. I'm gonna do that eventually. Like, when I was younger, Danny and I will accidentally say quesadilla sometimes instead of quesadilla. That was just a thing in the zeitgeist from Napoleon Dynamite and stuff, but I'm so worried I'm gonna, like, order somewhere and be like, give me the, chicken quesadilla. Or something, you know. I feel like you gotta break those habits sometimes, so I'm gonna accidentally say fish bump to a real person someday. That's not on the Splatoon wavelength, and that's gonna be interesting. Maybe they won't even say anything. They'll just assume I said fist bump, and why would I say fish bump? There's no real reason why anyone would ever say that. I'm gonna try to get our base a little bit, just in case we don't come back here. That was extremely rare to get in one of those positions where you just don't ever respawn, but I like how quick you can just kind of set up the super chumps and throw them. I do think that is nice. About them, that was very close. I shouldn't have played that so risky. I still wish I had this green ooze ink. Where is that tri-stringer? Oh, I see him over there. Ah! They got me! We can hold more fizz bangs! Crumbs has a lot of pure gear. A lot of gear with triple abilities on it. They've been working hard. And they're also using an underrated or underutilized weapon, so. Okay. Our base looks pretty good. Oh, Crumbs is going after me. They got a vendetta for me or something. I picked a bad way to go. Leave me alone, Crumbs. Oh, got him. Let's see. Kind of regret taking my stealth super jump off. We're doing okay though. Ooh, thanks, Jet Out. Could use the energy. Oh, I got him. I should have jumped in. This is risky. Crumbs has been too on point with their tri-stringer shots that I shouldn't be jumping in willy-nilly too much. Willy-nilly would be a good Splatoon character name. Sounds like a fish. Or a fisherman. Get him out of here, come on! Don't let Crumbs win! Ah! I feel like we pushed back enough. Let's find out. Willy-nilly could be like a vendor. That just feels right. Alright, despite that tri-stringer giving me so much problems. Good job, Jet Owl, representing the return of Off the Hook. Lego got the creepy win emote. William Nilly to you, says Alex. Well, please, William Nilly was my father. Call me Billy Nilly. Alright, I think I'm gonna do... Oh, we are already champions. Let's try one more Tricolor. I think I got a conch, right? Conch it up. Conch, however you say it. I always second guess myself. That's like with the mother streams. Is it agate or agate? I think it's agate, but I've messed with myself. Overthinking it. Torosaurus would be the fully matured form of a Triceratops based on 2010 research. Oh. Yeah, I forgot to check if Steven replied to my... Okay, still debate if the Triceratops are their own dinosaur or a juvenile of another one. That is crazy that I know that it's millions of years removed from us. But it is interesting that it's like, we've spent so long researching these weird little dragony things. These big lizards. That aren't really lizards, but that we don't even know if one is a baby version of another one or its own thing. Let's see. Catching up on Triceratops news. Listen to the song for a second. Okay. Alright, what do I want to finish with? We're gonna try Tricolor again, but I gotta pick the right weapon for the job. Let's just go brush, you know? I gotta get my brush fix in a little bit. Oh yeah, I was gonna wipe my t-shirt. I got distracted. It's weird to see Merch here again, but he's grown. Alright, make sure you scrub, get all the chunks you can while it's cheap. Philly Nilly the horse, that's great. That's a really good... I might use that for a horse name in the future, Alex. I will credit you. Philly Nilly. Oh, I almost went into the... I'm so Grizco-brained. Oops. I did it. That was an accident, I will say. I'll stay in here long enough to hear Mr. Grizz laugh at me, or whoever's laughing in the music. Okay. I just naturally, when I'm autopiloting, navigate to Grizco. That says something about the weird magnetism that company and that mode has on me. Okay, any Night Owls Retreat Givers want to try Tricolor? Before we finish up, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll have an open lobby here. Because we probably won't go too much longer. I still enjoy Splatfest. I do think I enjoy Big Run more than the Tricolor editions. But yeah, I'm happy to play the Splatfest. The special ones like Springfest and Frosty Fest and Splatoween especially are really fun. I'm excited to see, yeah, we don't know what, we're gonna have to wait a while, but what costumes do Pearl and Marina dress up? They did Splatoween and Splatoon too, right? So did they have costumes back then? I would think. But yeah, I like seeing all the different changes for that. I think it does make the Splatfest feel more special if it is like a very specific sort of holiday like that to celebrate, or a amalgam, a fusion of holidays. No, you know, no disrespect to the normal Splatfest. I wonder how many Splatfests there have been now. Dozens. Probably like 100, I would think, between the games. Maybe not that many, because I was gonna say, if there's like one every month, and Splatoon 1 came out 2015, there wasn't always one every month, but we're getting there. Okay. Hear the new song a little more. It's funny how they do the thing where they don't have to localize the actual songs because they sound the same regardless, but then they can subtitle them differently when they change some of the meaning. That's a, get out of the way of that blob-lobber. Okay, you guys can have that. I'm gonna jump in here. Where did they go? They're being patient, but... Oh! Did they got 2 blob-lobbers on it? Yeah. I got clever girled, speaking of dinosaur research. Where I was looking at the one blob-lobber, and it was the other one that got me. Thank you so much, Ashley! Go, big man, go! Conflicting Splatfest songs. I'm shielding you! Yeah! I kept them alive long enough to get the signal. We can hold more fist bangs. Is that the new I'm using motion controls? I am using motion controls and I can hold more fizz bangs. Let's just make it real annoying for them where they have to do their turf again. A little stinker mode activate. Well, they went back into our area with their brush, but there we go. I know how brushes play. Put the bomb behind them and they'll roll right into it. Oop! Didn't get him. He got away. We're gonna go around and try to do the same thing. There we go. Jeez. So much to pay attention to. Blob-lobbers are really getting stuck at spawn. Let's see. Land on that blob. There we go. Ooh, I'm getting tracked. That's not good for me. Get out of here, you. I see ya. Fizz bangs. Bomb. Everything. There's just too many things to throw. My guy, he needs more tentacles to throw so many bombs everywhere. I don't know if we even won that after all that effort. Oh, we did. Okay, good. That wasn't the in-game music, if you couldn't tell. That was me. No. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, let me know any more, once again, night owls, treat givers. if you're waiting to play. Thank you, Ashley. She's putting the call out there to make sure. Got everyone who wants to jump in. If you want more, you know, we'll jump in another one. Let me know. I mean, that would have been a good one to go out on. It could be. I'm in the home stretch if I want to get ruler, but I have 186. Where is it? Where's my snails? Where does it keep track of those snails? I think you have to go out in the to the lobby or the plaza to see. I got like almost 200 snail shells. I don't know. I feel bad feeding the little guys to Spike and Merch. Yeah, 186. I don't know if I really need to make it all the way to keyboard ruler. And we got that 100 times victory. I'm happy with that. I love how the jellies are bouncing on their heads here. If the posts would get out of the way, I could see better. Sonic is laughing in my way here. There they are. Look at them. Look, this is the unity of the Splatfest. We have a guitar jelly bouncing on a keyboard inkling, and a drum jelly bouncing on a guitar octoling, and everyone's happy. We might not have all the good street food here that we do. There's fancy high-class crepes in Inkopolis, whereas if you want the really nice, like, Oden and all the deep-fried stuff and pork buns and stuff, you gotta go to Splatsville. Alright. Oh, this is their romantic moment. Look at them. They're cuddling up. Alright, I think I'm happy. Thank you all for watching. I keep seeing this. I joined drums by accident. It kept popping up constantly during all my matches. I hope you guys have been enjoying the Splatfest. There is just a cacophony of color and noise going on here. It's so dense because there's the lights and the disco ball, but I think because it's very compact, it feels like there's more going on. Not to even mention all the drones that fly around and make the Splatfest posts in the background and all that stuff. Nostalgic. I do really still enjoy Splatoon 2, even if 3 has improved on a lot of stuff. Okay. The lasers are a nice touch. I think it's going to be hard to beat the giant floating 3-piece parade float that comes together at the halftime with the fan screen behind it. I know everything is fancy in the DLC, but this is still, I don't want to undercut how cool Deep Cut is. Look, they're riding on a dragonfish. Can't beat that. Alright, and with that in mind, thank you all for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this. I'm going to thank the members. Here we go. We've talked about them a lot. We've seen a few pop up. Thanks to the generous gift memberships, as well as people re-upping, going up a level. Let's do that. There we go. Now there won't be a shake. Let's put the dragon's face right there. Thank you to all the treat givers. Rafa, Somberline, Steven, Mark, Ashley, Alina, Zach, Josh, and Kayla. Appreciate y'all. But then, of course, we also have our night owls. We saw a few in here. Luigi, Jimbles was playing with us early. Ruski, James joined again recently again. Appreciate you all. And then the early birds. I saw Haley in here. I think Al's around. Allison, Grunky was in here. Lego, of course. Thank you all. Appreciate all the support. Okay. Hope you're enjoying the Splatfest. I am excited for the next one because I know it's going to be Springfest. And I never got to play that in the old one. I didn't experience it. We're going to get new gear for that. That's another part that makes it exciting, is the fact that they give us new pieces of gear with Springfest as well. So, okay. Take care of yourselves. Take it easy out there. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more stuff. More on the way, not just Splatoon. And I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully on Mother Monday with Danny. See you then. Goodbye.